fuck is going down, everybody? It's your boy Sauceman X. I'm checking back at you niggas with another goddamn video today. But anyways, man, we're back with another political video in this goddamn bitch. And this video is essentially going to be about the same exact thing, which is of course the riots that's been going on within this entire week. Okay, literally within this entire week. And obviously I made a video before, basically my reactions after just the first few days of the goddamn protest. But we already know that there's been a lot more things that's been going on. And this isn't even about, okay, this isn't even about, because of course when I made my last video, I was going under the assumption, you know what I'm saying, that people were protesting in anger because of the death of George Floyd. But it comes to the point where right now, okay, they're not even protesting the death of George Floyd, okay? We're not even protesting the death of George Floyd anymore. This is literally the embodiment, okay? The literal embodiment, okay, of radical leftists trying to not only overthrow the entire criminal justice system and try to attack police officers and do all this regressive stuff that does nothing good for anyone, you know what I'm saying? But this, you know what I'm saying, which is obviously what leftists do all the time. They always like to do things that are the exact opposite of actually, you know what I'm saying, making, you know, changing things for the good. But we already know, okay, it is not only about, you know what I'm saying, them trying to overthrow police officers and attack police officers, but we already know that this is actually, you know what I'm saying, a legitimate attempt, okay, by the left to actually try and overthrow the government, okay? There's a lot of people on Twitter saying that, oh, this is a fucking revolution. These people actually think that they're creating a revolution and making change, you know what I'm saying, completely, you know what I'm saying, going against this entire fucking country. You know what I'm saying? It is basically some bullshit. And I'm also going to be talking about, you know what I'm saying, the crazy riots that's been going on, and I'm also going to be talking about Donald Trump and the action that he's taking to actually stop this violence from happening, okay, guys? Because this is literally some fucking bullshit. So we already know, okay? We already know. We have a lot of fucking shit to talk about, okay? And why first, before, you know what I'm saying, bring in, you know what I'm saying, in terms of what Donald Trump's saying, let me just go ahead and talk about the riots. So all I have to say is that I have one proposition, okay? Is that what is wrong with you motherfuckers? Okay, literally, what is wrong with you motherfuckers? Of course, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you know what I'm saying? In my last video, I said that people were protesting, you know what I'm saying? Looting fucking stores, completely dishonoring the death of George Floyd. But they're doing it again, okay? They're doing it even more, okay? They're literally doing it even more, you know what I'm saying? CNN's headquarters literally got fucking attacked. There's like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, breaking into stores, breaking into businesses, literally doing all this crazy shit, and it literally is doing nothing. So my main proposition, okay, is that why do people support violence? Okay, that's all I gotta fucking say. Why do people support violence? This is essentially all they're doing right now. You got people on Twitter trying to justify these attacks, and you literally have terrorists, okay? Which is another point that I was gonna get into, is that this is literally terrorism, okay? This is literally, I believe all these protests in total has been caused like, you know, 30-something cities at this point. You know what I'm saying? So we have 30 fucking cities, okay? Ironically, you know what I'm saying? These cities are ran by Democrats. But you know what I'm saying? You have 30 fucking cities creating these fucking riots, doing all these crazy protests. There's only been like a few peaceful protests. For the most part, they've been fucking violent, okay? These people are literally terrorists, okay? Because the definition of terrorism is when you try to attack, you know what I'm saying? You're causing violence, you're causing, you know what I'm saying? You're doing a lot of crazy shit with political aims behind it. And that's literally the definition of what they're doing. So you literally have people on Twitter, people on social media justifying terrorism and basically, you know what I'm saying, organizing these events, okay? You got these people organizing events. You got fucking Antifa, which we already know Antifa basically organize a lot of fucking events on Twitter. They're basically, you know what I'm saying, literally the embodiment of terrorism, setting fucking fires, you know what I'm saying, burning shit down. And I've seen, okay, lots of crazy shit, okay, lots of stuff on Twitter. I've seen lots of people, you know what I'm saying, getting completely damn near beat to death. This one guy I saw, he was literally just a random business owner, you know what I'm saying. They basically almost beat this guy to death, and he literally almost died, and he had broken bones all over the fucking place. These are literally thugs. These are literally terrorists, okay? And it's a good thing that the National Guard came in. So it's literally crazy, okay? So not only is my main proposition is that why are these people supporting violence, you know what I'm saying, and they're basically supporting violence, the reason why behind it, okay, the reasoning behind it is, as I said in my latest video, is that these people actually feel justified, okay, they actually feel justified in causing violence. They feel like this, what is the fucking term called? I believe it's called righteous indignation. They actually feel like they're righteously, you know what I'm saying, looting the fucking stores, making a stand for change. But the thing is, okay, is one of the main points is that obviously, okay, what is going on with these riots, okay, is literally the height of leftism, okay? Even if every single person who's engaging in these protests or supporting these protests aren't leftists, you know what I'm saying? These people are literally, this is literally exactly what leftists want, okay? This is exactly what leftists want. And as I fucking said, leftism is literally against everything this country stands for. And this entire, all these protests are the literal embodiment of being against every single thing that this country stands for. So this is a leftist fucking dream, okay? This is a leftist dream to come true, organizing these protests, creating a pseudo-revolution And it's literally some fucking bullshit. And another thing, okay, is that this is obviously caused by radical leftism, and this is the only thing they can do. And as I've already proven in my latest video, they do nothing good, okay? They can literally not cause progress. They can only move backwards, okay? They're making this entire situation much worse, and this has nothing to do with the death of George Floyd, and they're completely dishonoring his memory. They're just literally throwing a fucking temper tantrum and making absolutely no change simultaneously. So it's literally some fucking bullshit. And the thing is, okay, is that not only are we seeing a resurgence in leftism, this is basically as far as leftism can go in terms of going against this entire country and looting stores, being terrorists, literally a nationwide epidemic going on with terrorism. You literally have not only that happening, okay, you have racism, okay, which is a huge thing that I wanted to bring up, okay, is that racism is becoming a huge fucking problem within these past few fucking days, okay, not racism from white people when we are literally already had, okay, mainstream media, okay, which as I said in my latest video, they're basically radicalizing people, okay, they're radicalizing people, they're pitting people against each other, you know what I'm saying, and ironically, you know what I'm saying, their headquarters were literally, you know what I'm saying, looted essentially, they broke property, damaged more property, you literally have all that fucking crazy shit, but racism is having a resurgence, and this obviously isn't racism coming from white people, this is racism coming from black people, and as I've been saying, okay, I don't know if I've ever said this before, but racism from black people, okay, black people in this country right now, and I'm half black myself, but black people in this country right now are the most racist people in the world right now, okay? The most racist people in this fucking country right now. And they feel justified in their racism because they think that they're oppressing white people, the oppressor. You literally have them, you know, not only are they, you know what I'm saying, damn it, you know, vandalizing black businesses, okay, but they're literally attacking white people, and they're literally telling white people you should do this or you shouldn't be doing this, and let us black people do all this crazy shit. White people, you shouldn't be doing this. So much racial discrimination against white people, so much discrimination against all police officers and all white people as a whole, to the point where they feel justified in looting fucking stores and completely trying to destroy and tear apart this country. This is literally racism, okay? And just imagine, okay, just imagine if there was tens of thousands of fucking white supremacists doing the exact same thing happening right now. Everybody would have been going absolutely fucking ballistic on the left, but the exact same thing is happening, but the other way around. Then all of a sudden they think it's justified. But it's just as bad when you look at it from an objective standpoint, okay? So much fucking racism, so much fucking crazy shit. So they're completely dishonoring the memory of George Floyd. You literally have fucking, you know what I'm saying, what do you call it? You literally have fucking police officers being attacked, people throwing rocks at police officers, and you know what I'm saying? It's literally just some fucking crazy shit, and it's probably only going to get worse from here, even after, okay? And that's one of the biggest things. Even after the fucking, you know what I'm saying, the person that killed the George Floyd was arrested, they're still doing this fucking shit. So we already know, okay, just a little bit of a rundown of this, you know what I'm saying, of this entire thing is that, and another thing that I was going to get into is that this is exactly what's going on, okay? This is literally exactly what's going on. So you literally have these protesters. They don't actually want justice, okay? They want justice and then some, okay? These people want justice coupled on with more power. Anarchist, okay? Literally from an anarchist perspective, they're literally, you know what I'm saying? They literally want to riot the streets. They want to cause all this violence. They want to cause all these fucking protests to the point, okay? To the point where you give them more power, okay? These people are so-called, you know, apparently they're fed up with the judicial system or the justice system, so they literally want to change every single thing, and they're going to, if it's not perfect accordingly to their exact radical narrative to destroy this country, then they're going to continue to protest and they're going to continue to riot. So these people are literally just trying to get power over this entire government, okay, the power over this entire judicial system to the point where it's very fucking radical and it's not based on anything else. And that is the perfect definition, okay? It just exemplifies what I like to call, okay, mob mentality, okay? This is literally a perfect exemplification of mob mentality, okay? This is literally just mob mentality, you know what I'm saying? They don't actually know what they want. They don't actually rationally or objectively try to understand things and try to make things change. They're just radicalized. They just have radicalized emotions, and they're only acting on their emotions, and they just want power over this entire fucking country. And they will keep on doing it, either until somebody stops them, or you know what I'm saying, or they actually have power. So we cannot allow these people, okay? We cannot allow these radical protesters get the change they wanted, because this is as far as radical left that you can go, which is nothing but regressiveness, which is what I proved in my latest video. So that's literally what the fuck is going, that's literally all this crazy shit that's happening. And another thing that I was gonna get into, okay, is Donald Trump's response, okay? Which Donald Trump, he's obviously been making the correct decisions. He's made a lot of tweets that apparently, you know what I'm saying, according to these people, they're very controversial. We have these controversial opinions, you know what I'm saying, even though they completely took his tweets out of context. But we already know that Donald Trump, okay, essentially sends in the National Guard in Minneapolis, which is obviously a really great fucking thing, okay? It's great that, you know what I'm saying, he's putting in the National Guard, and at this fucking rate, you know what I'm saying, if they continue to do crazy shit, then you might as well send in the military, okay? Because we will not allow, okay, We should not allow radical leftists to try to overtake, you know what I'm saying, what's going on right now, okay? They're literally trying to overtake the entire government. That we cannot allow this anarchist / communist revolution, because you literally have fucking Antifa trying to, you know what I'm saying, promote their ridiculous communist narrative to destroy the country, burn everything down. We cannot allow these people. We cannot allow these radical people that know nothing about politics or facts and statistics to completely overrun the entire fucking government, overrun the entire judicial system. So we already know that, you know what I'm saying, he sent in the National Guard and he made some tweets. Okay, he literally made some tweets, and people had some serious problem with the tweets that he sent, where he was literally saying that thugs, you know what I'm saying, were essentially, you know what I'm saying, breaking into fucking stores, which is a fact, okay? And people are saying that, oh, you know what I'm saying, you know, Donald Trump, he's a white supremacist because, you know, he's calling thugs, you know what I'm saying, he's calling, you know what I'm saying, these people thugs, you know, implying that he's only talking to black people, which is a racist assumption, okay? Which is why, you know what I'm saying, people on the left are completely fucking racist, you know what I'm saying, they don't even realize it, that they assume that when Trump refers to people as thugs, when they are thugs, okay, they're just only assuming that it's white people. You have the mainstream media trying to say that it was white supremacists doing this shit. But again, if you actually look at the statistics, not to, you know, I'm trying to bring race into it, because, you know what I'm saying, people, white people and black people are doing the same fucking shit and it's just as bad. But it's been a lot of fucking black people, okay? There's literally a lot of African Americans breaking into stores, but the media's trying to make it seem like it's only white supremacists. But it's Antifa and, you know what I'm saying, just the radical fucking protesters looting the fucking stores, regardless of what skin color they are. They are thugs, okay? Antifa are the biggest fucking thugs, the biggest fucking terrorists, and all the looters taking advantage of the situation, not peaceful protesting, attacking police officers. They're also thugs and terrorists, because they're doing this for political reasons. So this is literally the definition of thugs and terrorism. Trump states a fact, but everybody likes to make everything about race, because again, they're the reason why racism is still alive, because they're literally exemplifying even more racism and seeing it where it doesn't exist. So it's literally some fucking bullshit, okay? So Donald Trump basically made that basic fucking tweet. And then Trump also said, you know what I'm saying, when there's looting, when the looting happens, the shooting happens, which he was literally taken out of context, making it seem like if these people start looting, then the fucking National Guard's gonna come in and kill everyone. That's literally not what he fucking said, okay? He said the looting starts and the shooting starts, because if you don't stop, okay, if you don't stop these fucking protests, if you don't stop the fucking violence, it's going to escalate even more, and then it'll lead to actual fucking shootings, which more people have died, okay? And all these protests, you know what I'm saying, culminated together is much worse, okay? It's actually much worse than, you know what I'm saying, the George Floyd's death itself, because there's been like over 10 people, I believe, that have died. So many people have been fucking injured, you know what I'm saying? People, police officers that had nothing to do with anything are being attacked for no reason. So this is actually worse than George Floyd's death, you know what I'm saying? And they're taking Trump's tweets out of context. So this is literally fucking crazy. And again, okay, the best way to end this entire thing, the best way to end this radicalism is, of course, to not allow these people to have power by any means necessary, okay? They're literally breaking the fucking law on a daily basis. They're taking advantage of the legal system. So we need to up, okay, more legal, you know what I'm saying, more fucking police officers, more National Guard to stop the fucking violence from happening, because we cannot allow these people to dictate exactly what happens with this entire judicial system in the future. So Donald Trump, okay, has officially, okay, labeled Antifa as another thing I was going to get into, is that he officially labeled Antifa as a terrorist organization, which that, again, is finally a great thing. We've been waiting for this shit for years, okay? Literally, we've been waiting for this shit for years. They're literally actively on social media organizing events, organizing terrorist events, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, of course, people on Twitter are just going to let them completely get away with it and violate the terms of service, as I said in my previous videos, but he finally officially labeled them as a terrorist organization, which, again, this is a great fucking step forward. So we need more National Guards. We need more, you know what I'm saying, by any means necessary to stop all these fucking riots. If a peaceful protest turns into a riot, immediately put in the National Guard to break them up and just keep on doing it until they stop, okay? Because this is getting completely out of hand and is doing absolutely nothing good for this country. So it's literally some fucking crazy shit. Anyways, that's just my little update on this entire situation, condemning all these fucking riots, and literally, okay, it's some fucking bullshit. So anyways, tell me what you think in the comment section of this shit. It's your boy, the Sauceman X. I'm checking the fucking out of your peace.